Guys, IDubbz betrayed us. He's a simp. That is my reenactment of what I assume all the IDubbz haters sound like right now, because he is now officially a simp. For those of you guys who don't know, IDubbz is experiencing his first ever controversy because his girlfriend recently came out saying that she was going to be starting an OnlyFans account where people could pay money to receive not safe for work content from her. And apparently IDubbz was very supportive of that. And people are like, what? IDubbz supports his girlfriend? Fucking losing their minds because IDubbz is okay with this. IDubbz is getting a ton of hate on YouTube, Twitter, and Reddit right now, with people saying stuff like he's supporting his girlfriend's prostitution career. What? And how he's a cuck and a hypocrite and a simp, as we've gone over already. And you know, the idea of a simp is funny. It is. And it's perfectly fine to make jokes out of this situation. That's fine. And IDubbz has even said that, you know, he expects it and that it's funny. I mean, IDubbz doesn't really come across as someone who takes himself too seriously. He understands that it's a funny, memeable situation. But the people who are outright attacking him because he's fine with his girlfriend having an OnlyFans is ridiculous. People have to understand that nobody cares about them. And the sooner people realize that nobody cares about them, the world will become a better place. Why would your input on his relationship matter? Why do you think he would care? If he, like he says, is in a loving, happy, and healthy relationship, why do you care? Why is it such a big deal to you that IDubbz is a fucking simp lord? Why does it matter? Now I've seen a couple arguments floating around for why people are so mad at IDubbz, and I think they're just kind of stupid. First of all, people say that, you know, he's slut-shamed in the past, called people thoughts and whores before, and he's just being hypocritical now, which, fair enough, but then again, I think we all have in the past, and just because we say those things doesn't mean we can't have a progressive agenda towards sex work and think that sex work's okay. And also, maybe, you know, he's grown since then, he's matured, maybe he has a different outlook on those sorts of things, and maybe he regrets what he said in the past. We don't really know, and also it's not that big of a deal. But then there's another argument floating around, and I just find it completely idiotic, and I'm gonna let my good friend who I don't know, not Slick Boy, explain it to you.
Now, personally, I don't understand the mental gymnastics that some of these people are defending IDubbz for his behavior and letting his girlfriend sell her own body to people that are gonna beat their meat for her. You can tell that their brains are working hard to try to find an excuse for this sort of behavior. Are you seriously telling me that you would be okay if your girlfriend walked up to you and said, hey, I want to be able to whore myself out online and all your friends, anyone you know, can see pictures of my titties online if they pay me money? I hope you're okay with that. You're telling me that you'd be perfectly okay with a girl doing that to you, with your friends roasting you about having a skank of a girl that just sells her body like that? You would be okay with that? Shut the hell up, man. You guys are absolute cucks. If you would actually be okay with your girlfriend sending pictures of her body to strangers for money, you are a cuckold.
Now let's be very clear that the only pussy not Slick Boy has ever seen is when he looks in the mirror, because to make the argument that just because you yourself are uncomfortable with something in a relationship, that everyone else should feel the same way in their relationships is absolutely absurd, ignorant, and fucking stupid, okay? People are gonna like different things, people are gonna be comfortable with different things. Why is that a big deal? Why is that so important to you? I don't understand. Well, clearly you've just never been in a relationship before, or spoken to a fucking female. But let's use his logic against him, because I myself am a straight male, and I wouldn't be comfortable being in a gay relationship. But does that mean that just because I'm not comfortable being in a gay relationship, that I'm not okay with other people being in a gay relationship? What? Of course. That's, like, absurd. This logic is so flawed. Okay, it was pretty easy to just absolutely destroy this logic. Anyways, I just want to move on and talk about sex work for a bit, because I don't get why all these people, who are pretty much all men, are so angry about the fact that IDubbz is okay with sex work. Like they don't watch porn every fucking day. Imagine how boring this quarantine would be if there was no porn. Imagine how insanely shitty it would be. We should be advocating for as much sex work as possible, women's embodiment, because the more content there is out there, the more there is for us to consume. And you know, I feel like I've watched every video, honestly. It's getting pretty bad. I'm not doing anything during quarantine. It's bad. I just feel like people have to relax and calm down and realize that the world doesn't revolve around them and their opinions don't fucking matter. I'm also a little confused here because IDubbz is getting so much hate for being a simp and okay with his girlfriend doing sex work, yet Mike Majlak, you know, Logan Paul's friend, has been blowing up recently ever since he started dating Lana Rhoades, the #1 porn star on Pornhub. Like, what? He's not getting any hate. He's getting 2 million fucking views a video because he's dating Lana Rhoades. And I know people might make the argument, oh, well, she's not in the porn industry anymore, blah, blah, blah. And although that's true, she's still performing at strip clubs and stuff like that. And I'm not saying there's a problem with that. Do your thing, Lana. And Mike, you guys seem very happy together. That's great. I don't see why there's so much hate towards IDubbz and not towards this. It's just a double standard, I guess. I don't know. But maybe you guys are right. You know what? Maybe simping is wrong. Maybe simping is a sin. And IDubbz should go to hell. Do you guys know who Tom Ackerley is? Ackerley? I don't know how to say his name properly. But he's this man right here. You know, a ruggedly handsome looking guy. But I'm sure a lot of you don't know who he is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the husband of Oscar-nominated actress Margot fucking Robbie, baby. Oh yeah, I know. I'm sure a lot of you are just like, what? Wow, she is hot. She's hot. I wish I was that guy. I wish I was Tom Ackerley. I still don't know how to say his name. I wish I was him. I wish I was. Wait. Wait, what? You guys wish you were Tom Ackerley? You fucking simps. You guys are all a bunch of simp cucks because Tom Ackerley was with Margot Robbie when she filmed The Wolf of Wall Street. Well, in that movie, Margot Robbie showed her boobs, dude. She showed her boobs to the entire world. Tom, what are you doing, you fucking simp? How could you know how many times I have stroked my piece to your wife? You fucking simp. Oh, you get to fuck her though, that's right. Oh. Why don't I don't get to do that. That's not fair, dude. Come on. I don't get to do that. Fuck, man. Damn it. And scene. Look, I get it. You can joke about simping. It's funny. That's great. But when you really think about it, at the end of the day, IDubbz is in a loving relationship while your virgin ass is sitting on the couch fucking typing an essay into Reddit on why his relationship isn't healthy or isn't good and he's a bitch or something like that. I mean, you gotta really think, you know, who's winning in this situation here. Like, he's getting regular sex and you're on Reddit. So, I mean, yeah. But yeah, that's my video. I mean, I guess you can call me a simp for defending the simps. It's fine. It's whatever. I do care. Please don't call me a simp. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below. You liked it, you didn't like it. Leave a like and subscribe with notifications turned on. And I hope you guys have a great day. Peace.